Okay, hello and welcome. My name is Andy Price and I'm a subject leader here in Maths at Bay House Sixth Form. Today I'm going to talk you through some details about further Maths A-level here at Bay House. So, a quick subject overview. I think the first thing to say, the most important thing to say, is that further maths is an additional A-level to mathematics. So if you choose further maths, you will also be doing the mathematics A-level, and it will take up 2 of your 4 choices. Okay, so it is a 2 A-level choice to make. The idea of a further maths A-level would be to really stretch some of the most able and challenge those able mathematicians and prepare them for university courses that are heavily involved in mathematics and other related subjects such as physics and engineering. It is for people who really enjoy mathematics and will spend a large proportion of their time at college, therefore doing mathematics and furthering their study in it. The entry requirements for a A-level in further maths is a mathematics grade 7 and then English language grade 4. So on screen now are our examination results from further maths. I've included the results from 2019 as well as those from 2020. Just so you can compare the difference between our upper sixth sitting an exam in 2019 and the centre assessed grades that were produced for our cohort in 2020. It is worth bearing in mind that these are the further maths A-level only involved in these results. So the maths A-level results of our further maths students are included with the results available in the presentation about mathematics. Okay, the course. So the course for further maths is, as I've mentioned, made up of the 2 A-levels, the A-level in mathematics, which is studied in the first year. So you get twice as much time in the lower sixth year on mathematics as someone who's just picked single mathematics, and therefore you cover the whole of the maths A-level in that first year. And the second year will be the full further maths A-level. All the exams are sat at the end of the second year. So that's the exams for A-level maths and the exams for A-level further maths, both sat at the end of the upper sixth year. So the further maths content extends the maths content. And if you're interested in finding out more about the single mathematics content, I suggest you go away and you watch the video on single mathematics. But the further maths content extends that. We go further into the pure mathematics in modules such as Core Pure or titled Core Pure. And we also extend into further mechanics as well. And that's weighted about 50-50. So we do 50% more pure and 50% more mechanics. The exams are 2 1 hour 30 examinations in Core Pure mathematics in the end of the second year, as well as the further mechanics, that will be 2 1.5 hour exams at the end of the second year as well. Core Pure is just an extension of normal pure mathematics, and in Core Pure we will look at topics such as complex numbers, we will look at matrices, we will look at differential equations, as well as a variety of other topics. Further mechanics is furthering with looking at circular motion, it's looking at centers of mass, and it's looking at elastic potential energy and various elastic collisions and lots of other areas of mechanics. So why should you choose further maths? So if you're going to choose further maths, you've got to have a really strong interest and passion in mathematics, and you've really got to enjoy what you do because you'll be doing a lot of it. It goes particularly well with physics because it's a great preparation for any engineering or physics or mathematics degree. And if you are thinking that that's the way that you're going to go, albeit a bit of a way ahead for you guys at the moment. It is really a sort of a must-do for a maths degree particularly, but probably for a physics and an engineering degree as well. I also went out and asked a few of our students why they chose further maths. So I asked them, why did they choose further maths? And this is what they said.
So I chose further maths because I greatly enjoyed maths, and further maths was a step up that also linked very well with my other subjects like physics.
I chose further maths because I've always had a passion for topics surrounding maths, and I thought doing it at A-level would help me study those interests and learn more about them.
I chose maths as I want to pursue a future career in Formula One.
I also asked them what they enjoyed most about doing A-level further maths.
I like the mechanics side because it applies really well with not only my physics but just in life in general.
Well, I also do English literature, and I enjoy how different it is to the essay subject.
I enjoy being able to work independently and also in a group, and I also feel well supported in my studies.
And finally, I asked them whether they had a favourite topic in A-level further maths.
I like the more complex stuff in further maths, like the matrices and the more complex calculus stuff.
I really enjoy the pure side of maths because of how abstract it is, and I really enjoy vectors and trigonometry inside of it. And also in mechanics, I like successive oblique impacts because of the process you have to go through.
I'm enjoying the modelling and mechanics topic, working out velocity, displacement and acceleration.
Right, a little bit of extra information. There's not much new here apart from the things being probably particularly relevant to further mathematicians more than the single mathematicians. So if you've been away and you've already seen the video about single mathematics, I will be repeating myself a little here. So the step lessons mentioned on the slides are for those students looking to take mathematics or a highly related mathematics course at university, and that requires some sort of entrance exam. So that will be a weekly session that we run in the upper sixth year to support any students looking to apply for those courses and requiring those exams. The Senior Maths Challenge, which is most likely something that you've done in the lower school, but is a maths competition that is held each November, that we will enter all of our further maths students for. And the Maths Inspirational Lectures is something else that we do as well. And these are inspirational speakers that are put together, and they talk about how they use their mathematics in their careers and how they've used it over their lives. It's particularly good, as you'll see a number of the mathematicians you might have recognised from YouTube. It's mainly hosted by a guy called Matt Parker, who's a particularly good speaker about maths. You may have read some of his books. Okay, finally, this is a link to a web forum. So if you have any questions about the further maths course that I haven't answered in this video, you can go onto that link or scan the QR code and you will find a forum there where you can ask any questions. I've realised I forgot to mention earlier that the exam board that we sit for further maths is also Edexcel, in the same way as it is for the single A-level mathematics. So any further questions, go to that web address. Thanks for listening.